good one.
But hopefully when we're inside, we'll have
Coffee and things. I was going to tell Eric that we arrived.
Really?
Yeah.
And you'd come in, like, would that be part of it?
Well, we used to rally here when the show wasn't here. One year we did rally with the show here, I think.
Yeah, so look, it's got a little fan to draw the air up.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just getting started. There you go. Got a lovely sound.
Yeah.
What's going on inside the tent?
Lion tamer, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's jumping from the hoop, the lion.
Oh yeah.
She's doing her face paint. So, go around the corner.
But actually, I guess I'll...
It's a lovely face.
This side's right.
Yes, huge. It's wide as well.
Is that Mercury? So long. That means so long. That looks really nice. That's a 3C.
Nice colour. Ford Torino. Very pretty. That's how they knew you were a member.
Yeah, well, you had a membership card, or a number you were supposed to.
And
Your
they were,
number was on the badge, look.
is it a Chevy or is it just a Chevy engine?
I think so. I need to insert it. Is that right? Just let you know.
I nearly got a pet boa constrictor once.
No, you're not. Are you going to do that? Wow, look at that.
Look at it, that is awesome.
Going for you, Charlie.
It's just going to go back in your neck.
Hello. Because I'll give you a hug, Dad.
Yeah.
You're going to have to sit there for a minute.
Your mum would not like that.
I know, you're
Getting heavy.
No,
It's
she would
making
lose
a
her.
nest.
Oh, yeah,
It's
isn't
big.
it?
No, he's making a nest about
Yeah,
you. He thinks
come
you're
on, kiddie,
his
yeah.
kid. What's he up to? I think he's going up to him. Why is he so big?
Is it a he or a she?
It's a he.
He. And how old is he?
I don't know. I've had Eric for just under 7 years.
Yeah.
He was about 8 months old.
And how much does he weigh?
Oh, he's probably only about 1.5 stone.
How
something
big
like
is
that.
how?
Our biggest one's over 5.
5 stone?
How many foot is it?
Yeah, she was 5 stone before
And that's
the
a
first
boa as
lockdown.
well?
No, reticulated python.
Reticulated python.
How
Is this a reticulated
Yeah.
python?
This is a tiger. Yeah?
Tiger what?
Tiger phase.
A tiger face.
Yeah, tiger phase. It's a codominant. No, mate, put your hands over there.
17-foot one.
It's a codominant strain. So if I breed that with a normal, 50% will look like dad, 50% look like mum.
That is
How
beautiful.
many foot is it? How much foot is it?
Not so good as pets
It's
though.
probably-
reticulated
probably
pythons.
about 15
Unlike the boas are a bit better, are they?
I don't know, I'd say they're both
The other
boring.
one's
Really?
about
That's for a
17.
dog.
Oh yeah.
At least my dog talks back to me. I mean, you know, it's a bit gobby, but
Feels lovely moving through.
They're amazing though, aren't they?
No.
And she's quite happy to be out here, is she?
yeah,
The-
he takes her to schools. Honestly,
She's not trying to, she's not eyeing us up.
no, you put her in a group of infant
Yeah, that's it.
children
You
on the
keep
field.
calling him her.
You will not.
Eric.
You won't.
Sorry, Eric.
You won't see him on the floor because there'll be children each side like that, and you literally will not see the snake.
Wow.
You'll just see the children. But
that's
then that's
good,
what he
isn't it?
does. He
Very
does
well
it to yeah. But it's there specifically to make children not scared of them.
Yeah. My mother is beyond terrified. She said if I ever got a snake, she would never visit again.
Listen, I can't stand spiders, but I've had 2 tarantulas on my hand.
Really?
Yeah.
There's another one.
See, I think I could hold a tarantula, but if you gave me a wolf spider, I don't think I would. Now, I'm not saying I want to try it necessarily.
You need to go and speak to
When
him.
we were in Croatia, we met a huge lizard creature being taken from
Sniffing the pram.
Sorry.
But yeah, no, they do get quite heavy. But amazing thing with snakes, they sort of can control where they put their weight.
Right.
So even holding it now, it changes its weight while I'm holding it. As it moves and stuff like that, you can sort of feel the muscles sort of contract and flex to move it along.
And what type of snake is that?
This one's a Burmese python.
Burmese python.
That's kind of high.
You let him go? Yeah.
It's huge. I still don't think
Okay, now
it's
you're
there.
just
There's a big
standing.
reticulated python somewhere.
This is exactly what it is. He's tilting pressure down there to push himself up.
You're around all something saying that you've got them, so you get rid of them or you go. Or you move them somewhere where then you've admitted you've got them and they say, oh no, 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 no. New landlord won't take them, so then they're up the centre.
Yeah, I see. None in the wild people have let loose.
I thought that was the creature for a second. That is some of scorpion type thing in the back.
The main this is to do this to help people get over that fear without paying a fortune to do it. Because you can go online and look at places where they say, oh right, give us £100 for half an hour to help you.
And I want snakey. This one, this one's looking at you. No, they don't like
That's quite a lot of snakes.
Justice.
Wow.
Come on then. Right, let's go find Kane and Brendan.
How much feet is he?
That one ain't got any feet. How big is that one? He hasn't got any feet. I don't know. I think he's about 12 foot. 12 foot.
Crikey. And that's boa or python?
That's python, I think.
Reticulated python?
What are these? Worms?
No, they're milligrams. Oh, thank you.
Milligrams.
You've been up there, have you?
Yeah, they're milligrams.
Thank you.
It's quite a size.
What one's this? A python.
Why are reticulated? What is reticulated?
I think it's just the sort of variety of python. Like you can have a royal python or a ball python.
Did you see that one that had escaped somewhere in the news yesterday?
I saw the headline, but not the picture.
Yeah, it was crawling along the eave of the house and sort of coming down the drain, the outside of the drain pipe.
In England?
Yeah.
Escaped pet.
Yeah.
Green anaconda. Oi. It's another reticulated python. That's a baby one. I think it's the biggest, one of the biggest snakes by weight is the reticulated python. Oh yeah, it says there, the world's largest snake, reticulated python. Males reach 14 feet, females 20 feet.
Good.
Some get bigger. Very. Easily rolled.
Yeah.
I tried one of those little rollers as well for a few days, remember?
Yeah.
Doing the foundations on Battenhurst. Although I did think it was a bit of a pointless job. Rolling the stone in, I didn't think it did much.
Well, yeah, I think it does. Some of these are wonderful. Getting, you know, through an ordinary doorway.
Driving the big dumper trucks was fun.
Yeah.
We did that for a few weeks.
More stable, weren't they?
Yeah. Although when you're going at speed across rough terrain, you really bounce around. 3 gears.
Do you remember the other job we did with the motorised barrows on tracks?
Yes.
At Mayfield.
Yeah.
And Cliff just could not get the hang of them.
No.
And he used to insist on getting there in the mornings and trying to get things started. And one day we arrived and he managed to snap the starter string on both of them. Because we used to tuck them in the bushes out the way, didn't we, at the front of the site?
Yeah. Yeah, that was it.
That job, when we'd finished, I was the last one there. I was there finishing off some retaining walls and a bit of paving. And he said, "Oh, before you go, you'll be finished today, won't you?" I said, "Yes." "Oh, before you go, come and see me, won't you?" And a bit later on, "You will come and see me before you go." And I thought, "Oh, I'm going to get a tip here." And he just said, "Thank you very much." That was it, I didn't get anything.
He could have said that at the time, couldn't he?
Yeah. weird, isn't it?
Yeah. One nutty step beyond.
No camping.
Oh, it's like a mini truck.
Yeah.
I guess it was a day van.
Well, either that or a crew cab pickup.
That's quite cool. But they tow the caravan with that.
Looks like it, yeah.
Oh yeah. Did you eat a hog roast yet?
Possibly all of it? Are you hungry?
Maybe. What time is it?
1 o'clock.
Should we see what it looks like? Anything going on?
I think that track thing can't get people around.
Yeah. APC rides on the personnel carrier. What?
What's the verdict on the...
That's alright, you see it through the window. It's basically, you just get it in the back.
Yeah.
Well, we'll go and look at it in a minute. Elise, come over here. Sit down, mate.
It's quite a stretch from what we've got today, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's all, is it wood?
All of it is, yeah.
Wood and steel.
Wooden wheels.
Wooden wheels. Oh, there's gears on the wheels.
Yeah, I wonder if that was a...
suppose they could have added that afterwards, couldn't they?
Well, no, that's obviously quite old, isn't it? All this, I would imagine.
Do you think they drove this here?
I don't know.
So what would people have used them for? Because you wouldn't have gone far, would you?
Well, there wasn't any roads to start, was there? I mean,
Well, there's no tarmac roads.
no, most of it was just sort of gravel and mud. Things used to grind to a halt in the bad weather. But if you
So
go,
you're going around horses in this, basically?
yeah, yeah. Well,
So
if you go into, anywhere in Hastings, particularly St Leonard's or Tunbridge Wells, round the old Victorian houses, if you look at lots of the front doors, as you go up, might be even where you are, even, I can't say I've noticed, but you go up the steps to go in the house and there's usually a boot scraper set in the wall because the roads weren't made and the horses were pooing everywhere and before you went indoors you scrape your boots off.
All the Victorian houses have got those boot scrapers.
Yeah, and that's because of there wasn't any hard roads or...
No, of course, no pavements.
Yeah, and the...
so your feet were always just thick with mud?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there were pavements, but you had to cross the road to get from one
I mean, people must have had wet feet all the time. Because they were only leather-soled shoes as well, weren't they?
Yeah.
Manky wet feet.
I remember cars with starting handles in the front. My first few cars always had a starting handle. That one there looks like a cross between a traction engine and a tractor.
Yeah. They've got quite a spread in front of that caravan. Having champagne and scones. So this is a Model T as well, just a later generation.
Looks like it.
Perhaps like 5 years later.
Left-hand drive, this one. Whereas the one over there was right-hand drive. This one's more traditional. It's got a gear lever.
2 pedals. No, 3 pedals.
Yeah.
They're very close together, aren't they? Is it like that in a normal car?
No.
I think this is someone that liked traction engines but doesn't know anything about steam.
Well, it's sort of the archetypal showman's tractor,
Yeah.
as they call it.
Yeah.
Quite funny though.
Yeah.
Useful to have a roof as well when it's bad weather.
Yeah, very nice.
Oh, that nice, wasn't it?
I think that was the owner.
Possibly.
So it's the same people that go around all these fairs with their military vehicles, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
And they all know each other. So
Yeah.
like, oh, you're doing Laughton this weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be there.
I don't know whether they have to pay to come or whether because they're exhibiting they get them for nothing.
You'd have thought they'd be allowed in for free then.
Yeah.
But if we bring our motorbikes, does that mean we get them for free? I mean, they were very happy to let me in, weren't they?
Yeah.
I think if you went straight, presumably you'd have to book and say, oh, we're going to be part of the motorbike show. Then we'd turn up.
You get a number, don't you, I think?
Yeah.
Well, they're all the little station rooms over there. Pumping water and lighting light bulbs.
Yeah. Oh, quite hot now.
It is, isn't it? I should have only worn the one t-shirt.
I'm glad I didn't wear the sheepskin. I wish I had it all the way over.
I wore it the other day to go and see Robert a few weeks ago.
That's a tiny little armoured vehicle, isn't it? And you sit inside that, presumably.
Probably more than one of you as well.
Presumably there's nothing stopping you having one of these as your daily driver.
Certainly tax or MOT on them, I don't think, with the age though, exempt.
Oh, it's just got a safe on the back of it. Oh, to carry ammunition.
Yeah. The cabinet on the back is a repair pod thing for drones.
Really?
That's what it said, yeah. Military drones.
Oh, look. Can't imagine it'd be much fun in there.
And the steering wheel is most peculiar. Instead of it being that way, it's that way.
Oh yeah.
And can you imagine trying to drive it, looking through the little glass windows when the horrible.